guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hair Body Share, and if today is the first time of seeing my face or watching my video, welcome once again. In this channel we drop amazing content, amazing videos. We talk about vacuum therapy, we offer vacuum therapy, we talk about body shape, sculpting. We talk about how to make body enhancement products as a whole, like what and hip enlargement syrup, what and hip enlargement oil, what and hip enlargement cream, and flat tummy reduction tea, both waistline reduction tea and oil. Okay, so in this channel we drop amazing content. If you don't want to miss out any of these our videos, do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and turn on the notification bell so that anytime these amazing videos are being posted, you will be notified. Okay, so before we move on, I would like to tell you about our own products, our already made own products. If you don't have the time to infuse your product for like 4 weeks, a month, weeks, a whole lot of days, and you want that banking body shape ASAP, we have already made pulse and hip enlargement products doll. Okay, so those we have them in quantum. So if you want any of these already made products, just come to my DM. We have post and hip enlargement oil, post and hip enlargement cream, powder, we have flat tummy tea, we have waistline reduction tea, we have weight gain syrup, weight gain product. So if you want any of these, you don't want to make your own, you don't have that time to start infusing your own products, my dear, come to my DM and it's just checking money. Okay, and do not forget we sell unadulterated ingredients. I always want my subscribers, do not buy adulterated ingredients. Do not buy adulterated ingredients. It's bad for your health, it's bad for your whole body entirely. So you need unadulterated body enhancement raw materials. Don't just go to any vendor you see and ask for raw materials. They might give you fake and you don't know the difference between the fake and the unadulterated ingredient. You don't know. We sell them, we sell original body enhancement raw materials. We sell all of any oil at all, any herbs at all. We sell all from head to toe. Even though we go out of stock like today, the next 2 to 4 days we will restock. So we have them. Don't buy fake ingredients. If you are trying to make your butt and hip enlargement product and you want it to work for you, fake ingredients cannot work. And if you have been following my YouTube, if you've been following my channel for a while now, I've been making this product and it's not working for you, do well to get unadulterated ingredients. I've received so many testimonies from those that bought from me, and some that bought from good vendors, real vendors that have a original and unadulterated ingredient. I have been getting testimony from that. I want you to give me a feedback. Okay, so if you want unadulterated ingredients, come to my DM me, we say, oh please stop harming your health in the name of buying cheap. I know I know it's expensive. They are not cheap, and majority of people want to get the cheap one. Like 50 grams of volufiline, you might be getting it like 2,000 naira. Why the fake one you get it like 1,000 naira, one? You see the differences. The difference is very clear. But I will encourage you to buy original. So if you check very well, these are the body enhancement raw materials. These are the colors. The last one of my students bought this volufiline. This volufiline was white. Volufiline is never white. It's never white. Volufiline powder is never white. So if you're using the white volufiline, it will not work. It won't. So we have all these things. These are marker. This is like 50-gram marker. If you want, you can see the color. It's brown. It's brown in color. Marker is never white. If you want these products, if you want your products to work for you, make sure you go for the original unadulterated ingredients. Okay, so we have all of them. We have all of them in stock. If you want any of these products, if you want any of them, Just send a DM. This is Hub's partner. Send a DM. You'll get everything. And we ship worldwide, anywhere at all. We ship to you. If you're in USA, if you're in Dubai, if you're anywhere at all, we ship worldwide. Okay. And we also have advanced training, advanced body enhancement training. If you want to learn, if you want to sell to other people, I would advise you to get the ebook. We also sell the ebook, or you come for real time training. Okay, we also offer the online training. We offer physical training also if you in my city. Okay, so let's quickly jump on our topic, which is 5 days butt and hip enlargement powder recipe. I repeat, 5 days butt and hip enlargement powder recipe. Why I'm doing this video is because so many people are coming to my DM. They'll come to my WhatsApp and say, ma'am, I saw your video on YouTube. Sorry, I want to buy uh the ingredients for butt and hip enlargement powder. When I say drop your list, they can't drop list. They still want me to list them out. So this video is specifically for this group of persons who always come to my DM and ask, I want to buy butt and hip enlargement products. Butt and hip enlargement ingredients. You will not list it out. You won't drop your list. Actually, it's stressful trying to list them out for you. I have a whole lot of things to attend to. So you just do me a favor by coming to my DM and just drop the list of the herbs you want. Drop the list of the ingredients you want. So it will be stress free for the both of us. Okay, so that's the main reason behind this video. This is, I want to list out the recipe. It will be written on the screen, so you just grab them, write them down, so that anytime you want to make your butt and hip enlargement product, anytime you want to make your butt and hip enlargement product, you can just copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay, so but today's video we'll be specifically talking about powder recipe, butt and hip enlargement powder recipe. I think the next video we will talk about the syrup, which is cough booster syrup. Okay, so anytime you want to make your own, just copy and paste it. You understand? And this is just 5 days butt and hip enlargement uh powder recipe. Like in 5 days you start seeing results. When I mean 5 days you start seeing results, I don't mean after like 2 weeks, 8 weeks, 1 month. This is 5 days. I've been making videos about butt and hip enlargement powder, butt and hip enlargement syrup, and I've come to realize that everybody have different body types. So this one works for all body types. This recipe I'll be listing works for all body types. I mean all body types. If you have strong body system, if you have a normal body system, it works for you. The both the same way. I'll be listing them out on the screen. Just take your pen and make sure you write them down. So the first one will be, you will need, even in your syrup, anywhere, any body enhancement products you are making, you need it. It is volufiline. Let me get it. Let me get volufiline. This is volufiline. Look at the color. Look at how the color is. This is brown. It's not white. It's not white. Do not buy any volufiline that is white. It will not work. It won't work. Volufiline, you need 100 grams of volufiline. 100 grams of volufiline. Remember, we were making 600 grams of powder. Okay, so you need volufiline. And volufiline, if you've watched my previous video, you will know what volufiline is all about. It stimulates the fat cells. It stimulates the fat cells even where it's been applied. If like for oil, if you use volufiline for your oil, it helps to increase your fat cells where it's been applied. It stimulates those fat cells where it's been applied. Talk less of when you take it in and it's edible. The good part of this is that it's edible. You can use it for your oil. You can also take it orally. Okay, so it's very important you use volufiline. It's written down on the screen. Get this. Volufiline is very important. Okay, so the if you don't know much about this vote filling, I would like you to go back to my previous video. You will see I made a video about vote filling, like the five secret ingredients you have to use while making your pot and hip enlargement product. So I talked about vote filling. So the next we have is red clover, and this is red clover. We need um 50 grams of red clover. Look at the color of this red clover. Is not white. It's not white. And these are extras. I want to tell you, these are extras. You don't need to you don't have to use the whole herbs. If you use the whole herbs for your body enhancement product, it will take time to work. It won't be fast enough. It will take time. Remember, this topic is 5 days what and hip enlargement powder recipe. So if you are to make this 5 days what and hip enlargement powder recipe, you must use extras. So you can look at how smooth the powder is. You can check it very well. This is how smooth the powder is. It's very, very smooth. Check it very well. It's very, very smooth. There's no hair, there's no what they call it. Look at, you can check it by yourself. It's very smooth and it's not white. It's not white. So this, we need red clover, 50 gram of red clover. And red clover is one of the potent herbs when it comes to pot and hip. When it comes to pot and hip enlargement products, it helps to enlarge. It helps to add fat to these wanted places, enlarge your butt, also your breast. It also firms up your breast too. Okay, so this red clover is really needed. And if you want to know much about this, like I said before, I won't be wasting much time uh, on these herbs, trying to describe them or to tell you what it does to the body. Okay, if you want to know much about it, I already have a video on that. Just go back to my previous video and watch it. Okay, so we have polyphylline 100 gram. We have red clover 50 gram. Is written on the screen. The next is marker. So let me get marker. Next is marker. Look at our marker. Okay, so this is marker. Marker, you all know about this. Marker is very popular when it comes to body enhancement uh, formulation. It's super popular. It's one of the most popular, and it's called the Almighty. Almighty amongst all the body enhancement herbs, like raw materials. Okay, so marker is very important when it comes to making this 5 days spot and hip enlargement powder. Okay, so it works by adding a very large mass volume to your butt size. Okay, so marker, we adding marker. The next is donkwai. Remember, this is 50 gram. We're using 50 gram of marker, is written on the screen. And the next we have is donkwai. Donkwai should be 100 gram. While we are using 100 gram of donkwai, is very important. These are the ones that plays the major roles when it comes to this powder. They're the ones that plays major role. Remember the first one we used was Volifilin, and Volifilin plays a major role when it comes to this pot and hip enlargement powder recipe. Okay, so we are using those ones that plays a major role, like 100 gram. So this donkwai, we are using 100 gram, and remember, it works like crazy. It works. Find more about donkwai on your Google search. Okay, so the next we have here is akpi seed. Akpi seed, actually, it is akpi seed powder. Akpi seed powder, I don't have it here. It's not here. Okay, so let's say akpi seed powder is very valuable. It's very valuable when it comes to this body enhancement recipe. Okay, and this akpi seed, majority of us use it to cook rice. All this native rice and fried rice is there. They don't know. Even some people that will come to your demon, and some people that want to buy this body enhancement product will be like, "Are you sure it doesn't have side effects?" But they don't know they are using it to build. They don't know they are using it to cook rice and stew. They don't know they are using it to cook native rice. Okay, so all these things are pure nature, all these things are pure herbs. There is no side effects. You've been using it to cook rice and you don't know. So this happy seed is very, very important. If you want to order for it, you can order for them. Okay, so it's very important. It's written on the screen. We need acne seed because it plays a major role, and we need 100 grams of acne seed. We need 100 grams of acne seed. Remember I said those ones the ones we are going to use 100 grams plays a major role. These are the most important herbs we'll be using in this recipe that will play the major role. Okay, so we are using 100 grams of volufiline, we are using 100 grams of donkwai, we are using 100 grams of acne seed. Okay, and the next is Victex. I know that many of you might have come across Victex. Victex is also one of the ingredients we'll be using for this 5 days pot and hip enlargement for that, and it should be 50. This is, sorry, I forgot to show you. I forgot to show you. This is Victex. Look at how it looks. It's also brown. Sorry, it's not labeled, but it's brown like this. This is the color of Victex. This is the color. We're using 50 grams of Victex. Okay, so the next we're using is dandelion. Dandelion. So many people call it dandelion, but it's called dandelion. That's the real pronunciation of this here. Okay, this is dandelion, but since you are familiar with dandelion, so I'm gonna call it dandelion. So we have dandelion. Dandelion should also be 50 grams, and dandelion should also be 50 grams. It should be 50 grams. Sorry, I have to search for it. I have to search for numerous here. I wish I can pan down my camera so you can see them here, the numerous. So this is our dandelion. Dandelion is also, this is the color of dandelion. Majority of these herbs are brown in color. If you are to get the original herbs, they are brown in color. They are brown. They are not white. Majority are not white, except phenol that are green, that is green in color. Okay, so majority of these extras, if you are getting original, you have check out for the color. Check out for the color. Majority of these herbs are brown. They are not white. They are not yellow. They are brown. Okay, so they all look alike. They have this similar look. Okay, but if you want to know the original, like this, let me give you this small expo. If you want to know original ingredients, original raw materials from the fake, I mean body enhancement raw material from the fake ingredients, this should be the color. It's almost brownish, and it should be smooth like this. It should be smooth like this. Okay, it should be smooth like this, so that when you want to formulate your syrup, your kombucha syrup, you won't see all these small small particles. At least you know syrup, how it's like. Even when you're taking your normal syrup at home, you know how it's like. Okay, so you should know that if you're using this extract, it makes your syrup as smooth as possible. Okay, so that is Victex for you, which is you're using 50 grams of Victex, not 100 grams. Okay, so the next, sorry, I made a mistake. Dandelion, I'm using dandelion or dandelion 50 grams. So the next is flaxseed. We're using 50 grams of flaxseed too. Flaxseed is also important when it comes to this recipe. So we still need wild yam. This is one. This is the only this is, look at the color. It's not brownish color, but it's closer to be brown, but it's not brownish in color. This is how white yam looks like. This is the color. We're using 50 grams of um white yam. Okay, so if you check all this, and we still need, last but not the least, we need budok. We have budok powder. You might not be familiar with this powder actually, but there is what we call budok powder. We need 50 grams of it. It's also brownish in color. Look at how it looks like. This is budok powder. It works mysteriously. Is super. Okay, so this budok powder, we need it. Okay, so with this powder you will have a very active and magical bust and hip enlargement powder. Okay, so these are the powders we'll be using for this 5 days bust and hip enlargement powder recipe. Like I said before, we'll be making 600 grams of butt and hip enlargement powder. Okay, calculating it is some total of 600 grams. Okay, so how to make this whole thing is so much. It's very very simple on how to make this whole thing. So all you have to do is to pour all the powders together. You pour all these powders, you open all of them, pour them together, mix everything. Make sure you pour everything, do not keep some. Make sure everything are being poured out. Okay, so you pour everything in a bowl, mix all of them, mix thoroughly, and you take first thing in the morning and first and last thing at night. Okay, do not forget to always take this powder with plain Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, or you take it with full cream milk. Do not take it with slim milk. There's what they call, there's this one they have normal slim milk, slim milk. It's not your regular milk you should be taking this thing with. Take it with full cream milk. I mean full cream milk. You're using normal cream, your normal regular milk, it won't work as fast as this. And the same thing applicable to your yogurt. If you're using normal plain yogurt and it's not, if you're using normal yogurt and it's not plain Greek yogurt, it won't work as fast as possible. Remember, we said 5 days, 5 good days. Try this and get back to me. Try this and give me a feedback. I'll be here also to list out the feedback. So the next video I'll be making is the recipes for cough booster syrup. Stay glued. I mean the recipe. I repeat, the recipe for cough booster syrup. Cough booster syrup. This is butt and hip enlargement syrup recipes. So you can just copy and paste it on my wall, or you can just copy and DM me. Okay, so stay glued, stay tuned, stay glued. Okay, if you don't want to miss out these recipes, if you don't want to miss out these recipes, stay glued. Okay, if you have any question, if you have any contribution, if you have anything you want me to talk about, do well to write it in the comment box. Okay, and remember, your feedback is always my watchword. Give me feedback, give me what you think about this video. Okay, thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye bye.